Gavin, feels like another important win this afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, a team who are in and around it, it's important that we not only get our points, but it's nice to take some points off what is obviously a very good team up in and around it.
Took the early lead. Perhaps you were a little bit disappointed to just go in 1-0 ahead at the break?
Yeah, we seemed really dominant. I think maybe the last 5 minutes they came into the second half that maybe gave them a bit, the first half that gave them a bit of a momentum going into the second half. But yeah, we were very dominant. Felt like we could have been more, but ultimately, you know, we then reset a game plan ready for the second half, knowing how they would come out and how they would try and attack us. And yeah, elements that we feel like we could be better in the second half, but ultimately, look, you know, it's another clean sheet, and just important that we get the win.
You made some changes for the game in midweek, and some changes again this afternoon.
Yeah, listen, you know, we need to utilise the squad. You know, it's more than likely be different again next week. You know, I mean, which will be tough because obviously a real good performance from the group today. So, you know, maybe it'll stay the same, but we have the options, which is what I'm basically trying to say. We have the options, and the lads that came in midweek were incredible. You know, we had to look after Owen Evans a little bit. You know, maybe look after him from himself. You know, he was absolutely superb for us on Tuesday night, but we just felt in training that, you know, he's been out for a while, and we just felt in training that, you know, he pulled up a little bit, and we just needed to he's fine, he's absolutely fine, but we just needed to look after him, and we have the option to do it. You know, he would have had an argument for starting today, but you know, we have to look after him. And then, you know, the likes of Alfie, who's you know, very, very fresh to him, understanding his body, and he you know, we just felt like we needed to freshen it up. But again, he was incredible the last couple of games. Good. You know, you look at them players, you know, you've got Jimmy Armstrong coming on and just loads of experience, shoring things up. Scored 2 goals for us here only a couple of weeks ago. So Dan Turner is excellent, you know, and we've got a couple there that are ready to go, you know, that are fresh now. You know, look, when we went on the run, Cosmos was like in the team for those 7 games when we went on that sort of six wins and a draw. So Cos is fresh and ready to go now, which is great. So look, you know, we've also got Liam Cross, who's something different for us. So look, we just want to be, you know, looking after the players. We know that there's a long way to go. We've got 6 games in order to try and achieve our target. I think that equals our points tally for last year today. And we just want to make sure we build on that now, try and finish as high as we can, and then understand where we are and try and look from there.
And good atmosphere around St James Park, over 1,000 here. Good to play in front of a bigger crowd.
Yeah, I mean, Hereford are incredible, aren't they? With their supporters, you know, like absolutely unbelievable at this level to be able to take a travelling support like that, and then our own supporters, you know, lowly little old Brackley matching them, you know, could hear them way above and beyond the Hereford supporters. So credit to both sets of fans. I mean, our supporters have been incredible all year, but it's credit to Hereford that they being a group like that. Fair play to both clubs.
It's been a good afternoon. Well done.
Cheers, Tim.